Chosen one, chosen one, chosen one. Tell your mama, tell your sister, tell your friend, tell your cousin. We are back, y'all, with another one.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
So listen, I'm going to get straight into the video because I don't want to hold you no longer than I have to. Y'all, it's been so long. It has been, well, I feel like it's been so long. It may have been, 5 days, 7 days, I don't know, a week that I haven't been on the platform. But there's been so much happening behind the scenes. And as you can see by the title, and I think that's what I'm going to call it, y'all, there is definitely a shift happening. There is definitely a shift happening, and I'm going to talk about that because I don't want you to miss it, because a shift could be anything, y'all. A shift could be where you are physically, a shift can be in your mind, a shift can be you leaving people, toxic people behind, a shift can be you just, dedicating yourself in another way as far as your daily routines. A shift can be anything, but whatever it is, God is shifting in this season, and I don't want you to miss it. So this video is going to be about encouragement, and I'm also going to just talk to y'all. I feel like I've been showing up on the platform and I've been giving y'all a word, but y'all, it got to be a little bit more personal today, because this journey that I'm on, I have literally surrendered myself to God. And I know somebody else out there is in a situation now where either you have done it or God is calling you to do it, to let go of everything that you know and to literally follow him. So that's what this video is about, y'all. And the shift is definitely happening. So I don't want you to miss it, okay? So y'all stay tuned. Okay, y'all, so let's get straight into where I am right now. I was in Atlanta, and I have now moved to LA. All of this happened within a month, y'all. The beginning of the month of January, and I can't even say it was really like the beginning. I would say almost around the middle of the month, God told me to move. And so I had no time to really prep like what I thought I would, but here I am. I have literally, y'all, given up my entire life. I never thought that I would be in this situation, this position, but I do trust God in the entire journey, and I know that he's going to cover me just as he did before. So I have donated everything, y'all. I literally have nothing. I'm right now in an Airbnb, and I'm just trusting God on this journey. And I'm sharing this because I want you to have, faith. I want you to be motivated, inspired. If you find yourself in a position like this where you know God has been calling you, he keep telling you to move. I don't care if it's just out of your position at that job. I don't care if it's out of that relationship or friendship, whatever it is, even in your mindset, you can be moving, shifting in your mindset. If God is calling you to something new, something greater, something better, then it's very important that you listen to that voice and that you act on it. Because when God calls you to shift, when God calls you to move, he's no longer in that place where you used to be. He's no longer in that job. He's no longer in that relationship, that friendship. He's no longer in that environment. So if you do not shift, you will be out of alignment. If you do not shift, there will be a drought where you are. If you do not shift, you will miss what God is trying to do in your life. So it's so important, y'all, that if you are in a situation like that and God has been tugging on you and telling you to move, God has been tugging on you and telling you to do something different, it's so important that you follow that. Even if you don't have all the instructions, I have no idea what's next, y'all, but I know that I'm here, and I know that because I'm in alignment that I'm going to be taken care of. How it's going to happen, I do not know. But y'all, I literally have given up my entire life. I donated everything. I took my truck back to Florida, I'm originally from Florida, so I took my truck back there. I don't have nothing. I have what's in my suitcase and a whole lot of faith. And I'm just trusting that God is going to come through for me. So y'all, let's talk about the shift. There is a shift in the atmosphere. And I literally was going to switch the intro of my video because I feel like we've done it, but y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all, listen, in this season, I need y'all just like y'all, y'all put in the comments that I've encouraged y'all. I need y'all too. We are a family now, and I'm bringing y'all on this journey so that y'all can see the ins and out of what's going on, and that God is truly Jehovah Jireh. He's my provider, y'all. Seriously, that's all I have is him right now. And so I want y'all to see that so that you can be encouraged, so that you can move on too. But right now, y'all, the shift is happening. The shift is happening. I don't care if it's just in your daily routine. I don't care if it's in the way you speak. I don't care if it's in the way that you show up. The shift is happening. And it is up to you to move. It is up to you to stay in the flow. It is up to you to get connected to the divine, because that's where your blessing is going to be. That's where your breakthrough is going to be. That's where that healing is going to be. And if you miss it, you will find yourself stagnant. If you miss it, you will find yourself fighting against the wind, against the flow, and you're trying to figure out why is it you can't move on in life, because you are fighting against the very thing that God is telling you to release. You are fighting against the very thing he's telling you to release. And so I want to encourage y'all on today. When he gives me the full, green light to give the testimony, green light to let y'all know the ins and outs of, how I got here, what I had to do, all of that, I will do that. But right now, he's just letting me highlight the fact that I am here, y'all. I'm in LA. I'm in LA. I'm in LA. I don't know what my tomorrow looks like. I don't know what next week look like. I don't have a whole bunch of money. I literally, y'all, dropped my life to follow Christ. And now this YouTube now is like my full-time thing right now. I now have more time to pour into y'all. I now have more time to be in the comments. I now have more time to upload more videos. That's my assignment right now. So ultimately, I am surrendered and committed to God, but it's also to y'all, because that's my assignment right now. Until he tells me otherwise, that's what I'm going to do. 110%. Keep showing up for y'all. Keep motivating y'all. Keep showing y'all that it's possible, because it is. Even if it don't feel like it, even if you can't see where the next paycheck is coming from, where the next meal is coming from, whatever it may be, if you are in alignment, God going to take care of you. God is going to take care of you, y'all. I got to go back to that message I dropped a few days ago about knowing. The only way you're going to know that he will take care of you is if you act out, if you act on faith, if you step out and believe that if he's going to do it, that's how you know. But as long as you stay on the shore, as long as you stay on the edge, you keep putting one foot in, one foot out, you will never know if he is truly your provider. You will never know if he can truly heal you. You will never know that for yourself. We get a knowing through the experience. That's the only way you can know. That's why when we talk about religious people and people walking around throwing the Bible at you and saying this and that, listen, those people can quote scriptures, but they have not a knowing of who God truly is. You get a knowing by a relationship. A knowing from the relationship that you have with God. He tells you everything. The Holy Spirit guides you through everything, y'all. So when he nudges you and tell you that it's time to move, when he nudges you and tell you that it's time to drop this person off, when he nudges you and tell you, you can't be in that environment no more, it's time to drop that bad habit, you got to be obedient to that. There's so many things connected to you as a chosen vessel, as a child of God. There's so many things and people that's connected to your obedience. Your breakthrough is connected to your obedience. So being in alignment is so important. And when that shift happens, you have to move, because what was will no longer serve you. What you currently see will no longer serve you. God will make it uncomfortable so that you move. I want y'all to know there's a shift happening. And you got to know it. If you are resonating with this, you know what it is. There's a shift happening, y'all. And my prayer is that you don't miss it. That's why I'm highlighting this whole move. That's why I'm talking about it. Even if I haven't given you the details. Listen, y'all, I don't have a whole lot of nothing. I don't have a whole lot of money. I don't know anybody in LA. Y'all my family. I'm bringing y'all with me on this journey. It's y'all. I do have some people in Florida. I do have family in Florida that does support my move, but they don't understand it. And I know that's fine, because once you start, like I said, dancing to God's beat, everybody won't understand it. They don't understand how I literally dropped just my job. A 9-to-5 work, making good money, y'all. Making good money, a stable paycheck. And now I'm trusting God. Because my YouTube channel is just now starting to, pick up, and it's still slow but steady. So I don't know where the next is coming from, but listen, my faith, my roots is in God. And I know that I know that I know that I know He has taken care of me before. He gonna do it again. How that looks, I don't know. But I know it's possible. And I'm here. I'm here, y'all. So my goal is to show up for y'all every day, as much as possible, to encourage you, to motivate you, to inspire you, to push you, to pour into you, to break those generational curses, to break the chains off of y'all. We doing it together. We are doing it together, y'all. It's not a me and then you. It's not a me looking down on you. It's none of that. Especially not in this season. It never is. Never was, never will be. But I need y'all just like y'all need me right now. Listen, we won. And I have no shame about that. I need to be encouraged just like you do. We walking this thing out together. God has divinely connected us for a reason. And so as this shift takes place, y'all, I urge you, I pray that you move with the Spirit, that you move in flow, you move where the current is going. Do not fight it. If you know that God is calling you out of that position, out of that place, out of that city, whatever it may be, out of that environment, or you know that God is telling you to shift in your mindset, the way you show up, drop off the bad habits, do it. Do it. Your destiny is connected to that. Your breakthrough is connected to that. Some of your family members, they're connected to that. And it won't get done unless you do it. It will not get done unless you do it. You've been chosen to carry that. You have the strength to carry that. God has given it to you. So it just takes some time for you to wake up to that. But this is it. The shift is happening right now. Another awakening is happening right now to who you truly are. To who God has called you to be. So listen, y'all, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate every seed that y'all sown. This is my job now, y'all. So listen, I appreciate everything that y'all are doing. Please know that I see it. And I haven't been able to get in the comments because I've been transitioning. But y'all, now this is full time for me. So now I can be in the comments. Now I can show up even more. And I'm excited about that. All I wanted to do, I kept telling God, all I want to do is just help people. And I knew He had gave me that desire, but I didn't know what that looked like. I just kept saying, I just want to help people. And I was doing it behind the scenes. I was doing it even on my job. I was, still doing it behind the scenes. But now He has given me the full authority and dominion to do that unapologetically. And so that's why I show up the way I do. That's why I pour into y'all the way that I do. When I comment and I leave things on y'all posts and stuff, I really mean that. Like, I do. I really mean that stuff. My heart is just open to helping people. And I really feel like you may not feel like you're an underdog, but I feel like at some point in my life, I was an underdog. So I feel called to people like that. People that has been overlooked. People that have the talents, the gifts. People that have the heart. People that want to serve other people. But yet you find yourself the underdog. Yet you find yourself getting the short end of the stick. Yet you can't figure it out. Those are the people that I see. Those are the people that I want to reach. Those are the people that I want to pour into because I know what it feels like. And I have not arrived. I'm still fighting daily. But now I have you to fight with. And that's what I want y'all to know. It's not a me and you. We in this together. A shift that's happening. A shift is happening. Catch it. Do not miss it. Do not miss it, y'all. So I'll be back tomorrow, y'all, with another video. Whatever God tells me to do, I'm here. Full time. This is my assignment now. This is the shift for me. I love y'all so much. I do. Until next time, y'all be encouraged. Peace.